That was the foundations of cyber AGI is privacy. Because we are building an entire cyber department in an application, we want it to be 100% private with no compromise. And the only way we'll reach that is either we send our software stack. Traditionally, you will send your whole software stack in a Kubernetes or Docker container and then ship it to your customers and tell them to download it from Docker Hub. That's pretty straightforward. But with the problem with large language models is that they are resource intensive, and even large companies, they don't have free GPUs just sitting around on their infrastructures to be deployed. Even large companies, they use some kind of contract with AWS Bedrock if they are rich enough to spend thousands of dollars on AI credits. And it becomes really difficult to justify the future of privacy in software products with AI models because they require these GPUs to run and they're expensive. They're not cheap. So what we decided is how about we pivot from being just a software company to be a software and a hardware company. And we buy these GPUs, build our own systems, configure the hardware to work with our systems, and then we ship this entire hardware to a customer with the database, with the large language models, with the agents, with everything, the whole magic show. And what happens because of this is you can keep the product and the hardware with you on a yearly license. And your data, which is the most critical part and worth its weight in gold, is private, 100%. You don't have to sign and concern about is large language model being processing my queries, my sensitive information to train. I don't have to provide you a policy, which is most of the time incorrect, where you say, oh, we are not training on your model, but we can still see your inputs and outputs. Because the concept, the way large language models function is that they cannot understand encrypted text because they don't have a decryption key. So in order to understand the request coming in, which involves your whole prompt and your sensitive information, they need it to be in clear text. We made an early on decision that let's not depend on these commercial providers who are very brand new to the space. Let's build our own. It's going to take some time. It's going to take extreme amount of hard work. But on the long run, we will have really good models who do one thing right. And we can create a distributed system of it and then ship it inside our own hardware, which we improve it, fine tune it, and then ship it to customers.